Jan Brady.
Jan Brady was the answer we were looking for. What was the name of Richie's family on Happy Days? Over here, Catherine.
Cunningham.
The Cunninghams, correct. Very close game here. Keeping with the Happy Days. America Watch. Oh, actually, we're going to skip that one. I gave which is correct. David Cassidy. On what show did Goofballs Lenny and Squiggy appear? Catherine?
Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley, correct. On The Odd Couple, actress Penny Marshall played Myrna Turner. What was Myrna's?
She was Oscar's secretary.
She was indeed his secretary. Very close game. Jerry Helper, Rob's neighbor on the Dick Van Dyke Show, did what for a living?
He was a dentist.
He was a dentist. Where did Major Nelson live on I Dream of Jeannie? Over here?
Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Cocoa Beach, Florida, correct. Okay. What was much more than a hunch, according to the opening theme song of...
That this group would become the Brady Bunch.
Are we going to take that, Cliff? Will we accept that? Okay. You know what? That question is a little iffy. We're going to go to a different one. Yeah. Okay. What was Fonzie short for on Happy Days? That was you, Catherine.
Fonzarelli.
Fonzarelli. What gesture did Jeannie use on I Dream of Jeannie?
She crossed her arms and blinked.
Yeah, you want to do that? Very nice. Just wanted to see if he would do it. Okay, where did Major Nelson discover Jeannie on I Dream of... Catherine?
Desert Island.
On a deserted island, yes. You're correct. What actor... actually, we asked that one already. Green Acres shared a location that many supporting actors...
Hootersville. Hooterville.
No, sorry, that's not the answer we were looking for. Green Acres shared a location and many supporting actors with what other rural sitcom?
Petticoat Junction.
Petticoat Junction is the... Well, that sound indicates it's time to take another commercial break. How about a round of applause for our players as we set up for our next commercial break? Okay, folks, over the years, a lot of our TV land characters have said some pretty famous things. For example, if I were to say, Lucy, you got some splaining to do, who do you think of? That's right, Ricky Ricardo from I Love Lucy. The audience gets 20 points. Now, what's going to happen is we are going to put on our TV Land boards 5 famous TV Land characters. Then in our hands of our assistants here, we have got 5 famous quotes that one of these once said. Now, we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. Our players are going to have to try and match the correct quote with the person who said it. And the first player to do this and get them all correct will be awarded 20 points. So, you guys, once again, you're doing a great job. We need you to cheer them on. Let's get going. On your mark, get set, and go. We're going against the clock here, people. You have to get them all correct. That one just fell down there. Oh, wow. Wow. So you are like Jane Fonda over here. Look at you. Let's see how we did over here, okay? Why don't we have the audience go over here with me and say the lines. Flip Wilson often could be heard saying, "The devil made me do it." Adam 12. We have a 211 in progress. Sergeant Schultz. I see nothing. Archie Bunker. You meathead, and Fred Sanford. You big dummy, you got them all correct. We're going to add 20 points to your score. Let's get back to the game. All right, we're going to knock out as much trivia as possible to get through the last part of this. The hit TV series The Odd Couple started out as a Broadway play. True or false?
True.
True is correct. Okay. In what city did Carr's wife Morticia on...
Boobala.
What's that?
Boobala.
That's not the answer we're looking for?
Could you repeat
Okay, I'm sorry. What did Gomez call his wife Morticia on The Addams Family?
Tish.
Tish was the answer we were looking for. Who is a primetime cartoon character with big blue hair?
Marge Simpson.
Marge Simpson, absolutely correct. Which superhero sidekick would most likely be heard uttering the phrase, "Holy..."
Robin.
Holy guacamole, Robin, that is correct. What cartoon barnyard character tends to stutter?
Oh, Foghorn Leghorn?
No, Foghorn Leghorn? No, no guess? Anybody out there know? Yes, Porky Pig. Okay, that sound indicates we are at the end of the round. You did a great job, Catherine. How about a round of applause for Catherine? John, it looks like we'll be seeing you at 4 o'clock. Let's hear it for both of our Ultimate Television fans, and we'll catch you in just a little bit over here. Did everybody have a good time today? Are you guys ready to meet your first 2 competitors? All right. I got to tell you, these guys have gone through a lot to get up here, so we need you to really cheer them on, make a lot of noise. All the way from Oklahoma City, put your hands together for Larry Gregg. And from Allen, Texas, we've got John Hopton. Okay, while our players take their places, let me remind you, in round 2, we will announce the name of 2 more players, so don't touch that dial. And let's find out a little bit more about our players. Now, you come from Allen, Texas?
Correct.
You came from Allen, Texas, all the way just to be here?
Yes, I did.
And how far is that?
About 3-hour drive.
A 3-hour drive. And how long did it take you to get here?
Oh, about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. It really means a lot to you.
It does.
But you're running on limited sleep here, right?
Now, you betcha.
Like 3 hours. Okay, so good luck to you both. Let me explain what's going to happen here. I'm going to ask you some questions based on general TV trivia. Now, if you know the answer, you just hit your buzzer. If you get it correct, you will be awarded 10 points. If you do not get it correct, it's no big deal. You don't lose anything. If at any time during the show you hear this sound, that means we're going to have to take a commercial break, and these two are we're going to take a break from the games, and these two are going to go at it against each other. And a TV star was often described as Lassie in a wetsuit.
Flipper.
That is correct. It is Flipper. Ricky Nelson's daughter Tracy played a nun on what series?
The Father Dowling Mysteries.
Father Dowling Mysteries is the answer we were looking for. Okay. How many seasons did it take to find out who killed Laura Palmer on Twin Peaks?
1 season.
1 season, incorrect. You want to take a guess?
2.
2 seasons, absolutely correct. Did you know that or did you guess?
It was just a guess.
Oh, that was a good guess. There you go. What TV news anchorman was called the most trusted man in America?
Walter Cronkite.
Walter Cronkite is the answer we were looking for. What television show had its opening voiceover between light and shadow, between science and superstition?
Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone, that is correct. This shy and bumbling guy made a name for himself in the role of Ensign Chuck Parker on McHale's Navy.
Tim Conway.
Tim Conway, that is correct. All right. In what state was Walton's Mountain?
Virginia.
Virginia, that's correct. On Walton's Mountain, what did John Boy want to be when he grew up?
A writer.
He wanted to be a writer. What was the psychiatrist's name on MASH?
Dr. Sidney Friedman.
That's correct. What was the name? What was Ted Baxter's job? Oh, actually, we asked this one
You
already.
asked that one.
We asked that one. Who is the current host of The Price is Right? Yes.
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker is correct. What was Beaver Cleaver's formal first name? Over here.
Theodore.
Theodore is the answer we were looking for. What was the name of Fred Flintstone's boss at the rock quarry? Over here.
Mr. Slaggle.
No. Sounds like a character on Sesame Street, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to take a guess?
Mr. Slate.
Mr. Slate, that's the answer we were looking for. What are the first names of Mr. and Mrs. Adams on the Addams Family?
Gomez and Morticia.
Gomez and Morticia, absolutely correct. All right, what are the first name of Mr. and Mrs. Munster on the Munsters?
Herman and Lily.
Herman and Lily, very good. What is the name of the lone female Smurf?
Smurfette.
Smurfette, absolutely correct. From what company did the coyote get all his crazy... It was over here.
Acme.
Acme Company is correct, yes. Who played bartender Sam Malone in the original... Over here.
Ted Danson.
Ted Danson is the answer we were looking for. On Pee-wee's Playhouse, what was the name of Pee-wee's chair?
Cherry.
Cherry is the answer. What kind of animal is foghorn leghorn? Over here.
Rhode Island red rooster.
We would have just taken rooster, but now you're just showing off. Okay, very good. Okay. That sound we placed will be awarded 20 points. So, your job out there, as a live studio audience, we need you to cheer these guys on. Can you do that? All right, let's get going. On your mark, get set, go! Cheer them on, folks. We got 30 seconds. It's for the big win here. Wow, very. I've never seen two men quite so serious about this game. All right, you did very good. Let's see how we did here. We got Harry Morgan over here. William Demarest was Uncle Charlie. Venus Flytrap, Tim Reed. DeMond Wilson from Sanford and Son. And, of course, Hayden Rourke. You got them all correct. We're going to add 20 points to your score. Let's get back to the game. Okay, we're adding 20 points to the score, bringing in questions as we can before the end of the round. On what game show would you dare to enter the slime canal? This over here.
Double Dare.
Double Dare is the answer we were looking for. On what's the name of the furry elephant thing on Sesame Street?
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus, that's correct. Okay, who created the all-woman celebrity talk show called The View?
Barbara Walters.
Barbara Walters is incorrect. That is correct. What show had the distinction of being the first network TV series to film an episode in color?
Dragnet.
Dragnet, A Christmas Story, correct. What did the character of Tony Banta on Taxi have in common with Career Rye?
Boxing.
They were boxers. Yes, they were both boxers. What were the eccentric British sisters called who lived upstairs from...
The Pigeon Sisters.
The Pigeon Sisters is correct. What was Granny's name on the Beverly Hill...
Daisy Moses.
Daisy Moses, that's correct. What kind of animals are Ren and Stimpy?
Dog and cat.
Dog and a cat, that's correct. Wow, a close game. You did a great job. Unfortunately, it's not enough to get you to the finals. 130, very nice job. Looks like we'll be seeing you in the lightning round. How about a round of applause for both of our players? Okay, folks, now you are heading on to the lightning round, so why don't you stay right here as we set up for the lightning round. Okay, let's bring out our last contestant who... Are we ready to go back there? Oh, here we go. Oh, here he is. Okay. Are you okay?
I think I'm okay.
Okay, you're just taking a little break back there. All right, good. Well, what's going to happen here? We are at the lightning round. Now, the lightning round, we are going to put 90 seconds on the clock. Once again, we're going to ask questions based on general TV trivia. The questions are now worth 20 points. At the end of this question and answer session, whoever has the highest score will be crowned TV Land's ultimate fan for Oklahoma City. So players, best of luck. And once again, here we go. What event of national importance took place on January 19th, 1953? Over here.
Little Ricky was born on I Love Lucy.
Little Ricky was born. What actor went from cleaning people's clothes on the Jeffersons to praying for their souls on Amen?
Sherman Hemsley.
Sherman Helmsley, correct. Danny on the Partridge Family owned one share of a communication company stock. What?
AT&T.
AT&T, correct. Who are the two original co-hosts of 60 Minutes? I'm sorry, we're going to throw that one out. Which of the big three networks' news anchors is a high school dropout?
ABC.
Okay.
Peter Jennings.
Peter Jennings, that's what we were looking for. Gargamel was the Smurfs' enemy. What was his cat's name? Gargamel's cat's name on the Smurfs. Azrael. Fish is the name of a character from what classic?
Barney Miller.
Barney Miller, correct. Who created The Dick Van Dyke Show?
Carl Reiner.
Carl Reiner, correct. On Star Trek, the space probe Nomad wanted to kill all imperfect life forms. Why did it...
Khan.
What's that?
Khan.
Not what we're looking. Why did he hesitate to kill Captain Kirk?
Because his creator's name was Kirk.
Because he thought it was his creator's, correct. In 1987, what extraterrestrial TV character dreamed he was a castaway on Gilligan's Island?
Alf.
Alf, correct. Who were Pamela and Gwendolyn on Dennis the Menace? Over here.
Dennis's classmates.
Not the answer we're looking for. They were over Margaret Stalls. That was a very close round. 60 points. You did a great job over here. Nothing to be ashamed of. Nice job. It looks like the new TV Land fan of Oklahoma City is right here. How about a round of applause for him? Come on up here.